He wowed audiences in The Last King of Scotland and Atonement, and now Hollywood's next big thing, James McAvoy, is starring in the new movie called Wanted. He's playing a nerdy accountant whose life is turned upside down when he gets involved with an assassin, played by Angelina Jolie.
I knew your father.
My father left the week I was born, so...
Your father died yesterday on the rooftop of the Metropolitan Building. Sorry.
Look, the liquor aisle's just over there, so if you want to...
Your father was one of the greatest assassins who ever lived. The man who killed him is behind you.
James McAvoy, good morning.
Good morning.
This movie is a rush in a kind of Matrix, kind of mind-bending kind of a way, and you say that 14-year-old in you really is looking forward to it.
Yeah, you know, when I read the script, I thought, oh, I don't know about this, but then I looked at the director's other work, and I thought, hey, man, with the kind of stuff he does, the 14-year-old in me is very satisfied.
People are responding very intensely. You're surprised by that. It's not what you're used to.
Well, yeah, we had the premiere in LA just a few days ago, and, you know, people were cheering and clapping during the film, and I don't know if it's a very British response or not, but I was kind of like, people don't do that back home, you know? No. It's much more kind of American, it's much more LA thing, so I'm told. But it was very nice, very strange, though, to be involved in that.
Well, it's also the kind of movie it is. I mean, it's an action.
Yeah, no, totally.
You know, you're an unlikely hero.
Very much so. I mean, I'm the kind of last person that, to be casting this kind of thing, in my opinion. But that's the whole point, isn't it? We wanted to make it that it wasn't just a guy taking off his glasses and suddenly becoming Superman. It was much more about, it was a large departure. You know?
I know, the scenes are crazy. At one point, Angelina Jolie is driving a car and holding you down with one of her legs and sort of stretched out in front. Look, there she goes, out in front of the hood of this car. So you play this guy who is unable to get the girl he wants to the guy who gets to basically kiss Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
So it's fair to say that you enjoyed playing this, some parts of playing this part.
In many ways, I enjoyed playing this part. There are a multitude of reasons for which I enjoyed playing this part. That alone should not be singled out. You know, those things are always awkward. You know, I mean, it was her first day. It was her first scene. It was like, hey, how do you do? Nice to meet you. I've been on the shoot for like 2 weeks. Like, how you doing? You all right? I'm James. Oh, we have to do the kissing scene now. But and they usually mess with the schedule as well, so that you're meant to be doing the kissing scene the last thing, but you end up doing it first thing, just after you've had, like, you know, your breakfast, and you're all kind of funky in the mouth, and you really need to find a toothbrush.
You're a cup half empty guy. Are you trying to tell me that you were not able to fully be in that moment of kissing Angela because you're worrying about your...
I have rarely managed to be fully in the moment ever when I do a kissing scene or a sex scene. If I were truly in the moment, then I'd worry that I was molesting someone. Because, you know, if I was truly in the moment, I'd be having fun, and that's not good. Man.
I see. This is hard work.
I mean, if in this interview it was written in that we had to have a kiss, right, I would hope we would both be professional about it, and that we wouldn't try and get off on it.
I would totally throw you on the ground. But let me ask you this. No, seriously, no.
I love your shoes.
But thank you very much. But listen, you actually, though, I mean, it was also a lot of... I can't imagine you did this part without getting bruised. I mean, this is... Right?
I was lucky.
No, I mean, this is intense. You were punching, you were getting punched.
I kind of took a lot of punches from Angelina. There's a scene in it where she got some knuckle dusters and she beats the hell out of me in the face and all that. But she hits me in the side as well quite a lot, and she'd feel quite happy just to take a dig, you know.
You even passed out during the shooting of one scene.
Yeah, I did.
Because of all the hitting?
No, I was on my own standing in front of a green screen. My character has these panic attacks, and for the panic attacks I just basically increased my blood pressure and let all the blood go to my head, and I did it a little bit too much and passed out once. But I've done that a few times on movies.
Because it's so intense. It's so you're really
largely just when the character's being beaten up or tortured or something like that, and you're trying to kind of go and you act too hard and you forget to breathe.
Meantime, we should probably mention Morgan Freeman's in this movie. Out of control, intensely good.
He's amazing. He's like good advice just being in his presence.
Yep.
You know.
Nevertheless, you have done. I mean, look at your resume so far. You have shown a great deal of range in the movies you've chosen, and while this movie is one that men will love and women will love, maybe not for children, you're obviously off on a great role. So congratulations to you. We expect to see a lot of good things from you. James McAvoy, thanks. And Wanted from our sister company Universal Pictures opens this Friday.